This is weird. You didn't think you'd see me here, did you? This is gonna take some explaining to do, though. A good friend of mine, Ghost, decided to create a Minecraft server. And here we are. So what you just watched was about 3 hours of footage. All of it condensed into about 2.5 minutes. Right there, in that time lapse. Well, I'm gonna save you a lot of headache too, because, well, there was about 5 more hours worth of exploring. Lots of distance traveled. Now, this village may not look very special, but it does have a little something underneath that I'm planning on using eventually. Way down there. But I've got myself set up with a little temporary housing and a little bit of farming. Made my base right here in this little area. Started an enchanting setup up here. But it's going to be a lot of work. I've got 2 villagers trapped all the way over here in this building right here. I do have plans for them eventually. But that being said, the terrain in this area is going to have a lot of work done to get to around where I want it to be. There's the villager down here. Hi. Does your house have a floor? It does have a floor. Another guy in here. Okay. But eventually this village is going to be torn down. Terrain's going to be redone. But let's just enjoy it for now. Okay, so I've done a little bit off camera while you guys weren't looking. It's not much. Just a little miniature villager breeder. Which hopefully should be producing villagers pretty soon. Oh. But my my next plans is to move out of here, because it is starting to get a little cramped. Because like if you look in here, not much space for anything. I'm already filling up chests. Put a few chests up here for like valuables. But that's going to be nowhere near enough storage for this early game. So, what I'm thinking about doing is just building a little mini house. Right here. Right where this house is. Actually, let me go get get something to mark like corners with. I'd want it to be about this big. Put these corners like right over here. That way I have enough room to actually put a decent amount of chests down. Because I do plan on going resource collecting quite a bit. I mean, I know it's gonna be a lot of time lapses, but... You know what? No time lapses this time. I'm just going to plop a chest down right there. Like that. Then, I'm gonna go ahead and fill them with all the materials I'll need for this build. Alright, this should be everything. The only thing that's in the way. Problem solved. Now, Flashback has been breaking my game, sadly, so I'm not going to be able to do a time lapse of this, but you're probably sick of time lapses by now. So I'll just do progress updates then, I guess. Okay, so this is, we got the basin. Gonna extend some pillars upwards and then figure out if I want to do a second floor or just keep it one floor. Probably a second floor. Okay. It's starting to take shape, but it does seem very bland right now. As it is. Just a big old square. Let's change that. So, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a few days since the last clip. A lot of shit's happened. I'm not going to particularly get into it, but let's just say that there's a few things that's been resolved. Such as Flashback not working. We finally fixed it. Turns out it was the Irish shaders. So I no longer have any shader packs. At least for now. Until they end up fixing it. But I've added a little area for my stairs. That way I can easily get to my second floor. This over here is going to be where I put some chests. So it's going to be 24 double chests. It should be more than enough storage for now. Then, I just need to get some bricks to make a chimney. You're also probably wondering why I'm doing the floor like this, because it is a bit weird having it above the beam. Well, I'm doing it this way, that way I can place slabs under here, create different patterns and stuff. I'm probably not gonna end up doing that this episode, but it should be pretty soon. Because, well, I've already spent about a week on this, and yeah. finished. I've touched up a few things, especially inside here. I've added my chest, moved my enchanting table, put my crafting table in. Not a whole lot more though. This is only temporary until I get the chimney in, but that's probably going to take a minute. I haven't fully decorated or anything yet, but hopefully that'll be done by the beginning of next episode. Yeah. Leave you here.